Okay, welcome to our VSWEET Zoom training today in English. My name is Janie. I'm the CNO of the Volten International. We are so proud to present to you our new product, number 7 product in Volten V series. Okay, and it's so special because we are using a special formula sweetener, yeah, in this VSWEET. Okay, so I think you all will wonder what is inside, right? So this is the first black ginger natural sweetener in the world. You can check in any online. There is no natural sweetener added with black ginger. So this is our unique natural sweetener product, okay, especially for you. And the specialty of this VSWEET is they give us sweet taste. It tastes so good, but don't have any sugar at all. Zero sugar. Sweet without sugar. Okay, and there are 3 main ingredients we combine in this VSWEET natural sweetener. That is, of course, with our main ingredients, black ginger extract, and we also have the special formula natural sweetener, yeah, included the nano sweetener inside, and we are using it as a drop, not powder form. So therefore, we identify it as a hexagon water. Today, I will talk specifically on the hexagon water at the end of the session. So stay tuned. I will give you a bonus. So don't run away, okay? Thank you very much. Bringing in proper people again. Okay, we need more audience here. Okay, so for the VSWEET natural sweetener, we are using the natural sweetener extract from the black sugar cane by the nanotechnology. What is nanotechnology? Nano means the molecule size is so small until it so easily can be transported into our cell. And normally when it easily go in, it's also easily go out. So it's very easy to be discharged by the body. It won't stay in the body. And number 2 is natural source. Okay, it's sweet, but it's very safe for consumption and it's very healthy. That is the main point. This VSWEET is a healthy sweetener. Okay, and it's suitable for cooking. Maybe in the market later I will show you a chart. There are so many sugar, different types of sugar, included honey, but they are also concerned about the diabetic patient. They have some sweetener, but like for example stevia, pure stevia sweetener, they cannot cook because after they cook in a high temperature, it will taste a little bit bitter. Yeah, it's not harmful, but the taste not good. And why do we want to launch a natural sweetener product, okay, as our number 7 product for V series? Because very thankful to our founder and CEO, group's CEO, one is my Janie, because he's so concerned about the health condition. That is every food and drink we are taking now contains high sugar. Okay? I don't know whether you notice or not, whether every day you go to the supermarket, in the supermarket drink, or the rack, they contain sugar. Not only contain sugar, they contain more than 40 to 60% of sugar, the white sugar especially. If they are not sugar, they also put in what? High fructose corn syrup. Yeah? So that is the sugar from corn. It's even worse because it will induce a lot of the type 2 diabetes. And beside that, a lot of the food we cook, you also add in sugar. Later I will show you. For Malaysia, I think in other country, where are you from today? Can you type in the chat? Today I open up the chat. You all can chit chat. Maybe in Brunei. I went to Brunei a few years back as a trainer there. Brunei people can cook very well, but also they like to eat sweet things like the kueh. They add sugar, right? That's why obesity problem and the diabetic sugar problem is very high in included Brunei, and also Malaysian. I don't know whether Indonesia also. I believe in all the countries in Asia and in the world now, they are so scared about diabetic, because diabetic is it's not so obvious when you just test your blood, but it's very harmful when you have this ending part, side effect, like your eyes getting blind. For example, this is the side effect of high taking sugar for your lifetime. Number one, it will lead to weight gain, obesity. A lot of people, they ask, oh, Miss Janie, I would like to lose some weight, but how come I cannot lose my weight even though I eat less? Because number one, you like to eat sugar. When we take sugar, it will induce the insulin in the body, and if we have insulin in the high level in the blood, we will not burn fats. That's the facts number one. Okay, number two, it will raise up your risk for type 2 diabetes. I don't know whether you have the genetic for your family members, maybe your parents, they have diabetics. You also might have a high risk of diabetic, not because the genetic only, is the food that you you like to eat together with your family since you are young. Okay, that is the main cause. And then the third one is it will cause a liver problem, because very high sugar intake, the sugar will change to glycogen, the storage of sugar. After that, they will change into fat, and then this fat will store in your liver. We call it liver fat, fatty liver. Fatty liver means what? You have high cholesterol, then you might have malfunction for your liver for detox. Okay, and it causes a lot of problem in your body. And also, if your fats convert by the sugar, store in your heart, then you cause what? Heart blockage. A lot of people having diabetic also, they are high risk in heart problem. And also, it will make us addicted to sugar, because sugar is a sweet energy. If you eat fat, you're not addicted to the fat, it will give you fullness, right? But if you eat sugar, you forever not enough. Like after you drink and then you drink another cup and drink another cup, you will not feel full, no satisfied forever you are taking that. So it causes a lot of addiction. So today maybe you like to eat to have a drink, for example chocolate drink, you add 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of sugar, you might add into your chocolate drink. But tomorrow, you might think that this sweetness level is not enough. Then you add 2 spoons. Then increase and increase. Again, this is called addiction. Addicted to the sugar. And for children, if they like to eat sweet since they are young, we notice that their teeth is not really that nice. It will cause tooth decay. And also, many people do not know if they like to take sugar. They will feel anxiety, like giddy. And when they do not have the supply of sugar in the body, they will feel like depressed. So they cannot tahan, because burning sugar is like something like our body burning paper. You see you burning paper before, the flame is quite it's very fast and then very fast finish. But if you burn fat, to like a burning candle. So therefore, if you stop taking sugar, only you will, or your body will choose to burn fats. But all the while, if you one day taking the meal with sugar or rice or starch, then your body will keep on burning sugar, and then you keep on like hungry forever, never ending you eating. Okay, so this is the risk of taking high sugar diet. So I want to tell all the youngsters a fact. If you like to drink the bubble tea outside, even though it's a low sugar level, it also contains 18.5 tablespoon, TSP, tablespoon of sugar. A lot, Even though they use the pump, you don't see, right? they are using the high fructose corn syrup. All right. So if you take the normal bubble tea, milk tea, it contains what? 100 grams of sugar. Can you imagine or not? Try to go and measure 100 grams of sugar. It's like about 1/5 of the packing of the sugar. So too much, yeah. And also this fact also even my son also know this fact. All the bubble tea in the market, very high sugar. Therefore, if you want to drink bubble tea, choose those which is no sugar at all. Don't add any sugar. Just after that, add in our VSWEET. Then you have the sweet taste but without sugar. And even though if you don't choose bubble tea, you choose the green tea, passion fruit taste, they also contain 8 tablespoons of sugar, right? Or others like melon, winter melon tea, 80 grams of sugar. Or jasmine tea also have 8.5 tablespoons of sugar. Do you know what will this sugar do to your body? Number one, I told you just now, very high sugar level will cause diabetic, and the diabetic problem, if it prolonged, it will cause a lot of like the inflammation for the toe. A lot of our elderly people, our parents, at the end, they notice that they have diabetic because their toe is getting dark color, black color, then they have to do amputation. It's so sad to see all this kind of situation. Okay? Even a lot of the people now, they don't notice they having diabetic. This is a kind of silent killer. Okay? So I would like to tell you this fact. Be aware of high sugar intake every day. Okay? Because it costs you a lot of the cost for your medication. Because once you have the diabetic problem, forever you are taking medication from one tablet of the diabetic tablet, then one day two become 4. After that you take the jab of the insulin. If you take the medication to solve your diabetic problem, you cannot. We can see it's a fact already. Okay, but how? Okay, number one, you need to replace your sugar with something else. Okay, because it's very hard for you to get rid of the sweet taste. The fact is, humans like to eat sweet food. Why? Because number one, sweet is something good taste, right? Okay. You see, all this kueh are made in sugar. If without sugar, all the kueh, all the dessert, they are not dessert at all, right? Like pudding, if the pudding tastes bitter, it's not a pudding, right? So for Indian, maybe you have what kind of wade, all these sweet, all these different food, you should add sweet taste inside. Okay, why? Because naturally, humans like to eat sweet things, because when we eat sweet things, we will feel happy. That's a fact. When we eat sweet things, you feel happy. Like your children, since young, when they are crying, then you give them the sweets, right? Oh, then they stop crying, right? They feel happy, right? Because every time when we eat sweet things, okay, I don't share, and doesn't matter is sugar or other type of sweet taste, okay. The brain will have a reward system, reflection. Then in our brain, they will release a kind of happy hormone we call dopamine. Okay? And this dopamine will give us a sense of satisfaction, satisfactory. So means, oh, you feel high already. So you feel happy already. So I think I am enough already. Nobody will be high every moment until the end, right? No, yeah, you just have a little bit of the happy, satisfactory, then you feel happy a little bit. But the risk is since after World War I, okay, and with the modernization of industrial world, okay. Last time people take sweet things originally from the fruit, right? For example, mangoes, durian, original from the fruit itself, okay? But after the World War I, we have the factory produce the what? produce the sugar cane white sugar. Okay, so sugar was exported to England or the US, okay, and all around the world. So everybody's trying to use sugar as their sweet food already. Okay, so no choice. It already become a culture. Okay, doesn't matter it's Malay, Chinese, or Indian, Tamil, okay, or other friends. They will cook anything dessert with sugar. Okay, no choice, because this is something promoted by the market. But we already know that since 20 years to 30 years, all this high sugar diet cause what? Diabetic, yeah, diabetic problems, heart problem. It's already being proven by the Kementerian Kesehatan, the Health Ministry as well. Then stroke, yeah, stroke we have two types: stroke because of diabetic or stroke because of blockage of the main vein, yeah, of the blood vessel. And then you also cause allergy. You know, a lot of our children, they have the allergy, or ladies, they have skin problem. They notice that actually it's caused by high sugar intake, because ladies, they like to take sugar, sweet things. I would like to tell you, if you take sweet things a lot, your wrinkles, okay, will faster come out. You get old faster, because already I have some research showing that when we eat a lot of sugar, all this sugar will become crystallized, or we call they will make our collagen broken, and then our skin will become like sunken in, and then the hyaluronic acid, the puffy ingredients inside the skin, the water level, the moisture of the skin will reduce. Therefore, you have a dry skin, and then a lot of wrinkles. Okay, and for children, we have tooth decay. Yeah, adult also you might have, right? You lose your tooth inside. Yeah, that's not the thing we want to see. But now we can replace our sugar intake to sweetener. So please take note, sweetener is not sugar. Okay? Sweeteners just give us sweet taste in a small quantity especially, but it does not cause us high blood sugar level. Okay? And it's very suitable for diabetic patients, especially for those who are obese, okay? But they like to eat a lot of sweet things. So it's very suitable for them as a replacement sugar, replacement of sweet taste. And it's not digested by the human body normally, and it will not cause the tooth decay. Even though if you put the nano sweetener on the table, the ends will not come. Because number one, this kind of nano sweetener or natural sweetener is extracted from the sugar cane, black sugar cane, and using nanotechnology. What is nanotechnology? Nanotechnology means the size, the molecule, the crystal produced is very, very small. Normally, the size of our cell membrane, okay, is in nano size. So means this kind of ingredients, they can sense our cell or nerve, okay, easily, but they no need to use a lot, okay? And it can be removed by the body easily. And it tastes good, but it will not produce any calorie or energy in the body. What is calorie? Calorie means it comes from either sugar or fats or protein. So nano sweetener is none of it. Okay, so it will not produce calorie. So we can call it 0 calorie after body intake. Even though in the lab test, maybe outside the lab, we test the calorie in a way of burning, burning fire, oxygen. So it doesn't mean that the calories shown in the bottle is same as what you eat. But if you notice that the calorie shown in the label is 100 ml, 10 bottles, they have 128 kilocalorie. So means one drop is less than 1 ml. You just go and calculate less than 1 calorie. So it's considered zero also. So you don't need to care about the calorie. It's considered zero sugar, 0 calorie, yeah, for body intake. Yeah? And it helps to stabilize our blood sugar. We enjoy the sweet taste, and it's very good for our digestive system to smoothen your stew. Your stew. Yeah. We noticed that this natural sweetener, they can help us like to solve the constipation problem. And this is a natural sweetener in our VSWEET with special formulation. Therefore, it's very suitable for cooking. And even the taste, when you drip 1 drop in the 1 jug of water, it tastes like a little bit pandan taste, and then sweet like that. Yeah? So it tastes so good. Yeah, it's as what our CEO said, it tastes better than usual. Lebih sedap daripada yang biasa. Okay, it can be cooked in a high temperature. No worry. Yeah, we already did some cooking tests. We did some with air fryer, honey chicken, and then we did the cheesecake, and then we did some, Mr. Balan did the kueh kesari, right? And then we also cook with all the bubur kacang, all kinds. So you can use your creativity to use the VSWEET to cook for your favorite cooking. So of course we have the black ginger in the VSWEET itself, okay? And you cannot see the black ginger powder because this time we already dilute it into this VSWEET drop. And most importantly, I would like to share with you all today, because the day the launching, I don't have time to explain about this hexagon water. Why do I define this as a very special water? Because you notice that most of our products is with drink, right? But only this, the water is so special because we all know that water is the source of life, right? Every creature in the world, they need water. No water, no life. There's a phrase saying that. Like for example, fish, they live in the water. Yeah? And if the fish, inside the body of the fish, no water, is called what? Ikan masin. Right? And for plant also the same. If let's say recently don't have the no rain, right? So the plant will become getting dry. After dry, it become what? Die off lah. Human also same. More than 70% of human body contains water. Okay, and not only we drink water every day. Some of the water in our body, they must be stabilized. Okay, they must be a stable structure. Only can penetrate into our cell to be utilized. This is called a nano-sized hexagon water. Do you know in our cell, every cell they have 2 layers. We call cell membrane. So with this 2 layer is like a fat, very thick. Yeah. But not all the water can go in. Yeah. Last time we thought that water can straight away go in, but they noticed that recently there is a tunnel. Yeah. The shape of the tunnel is hexagon shape. Yeah. Only hexagon water molecule, that is 6. It contains 6 molecules, pure one. They are in this kind of shape. They can go in directly to the cell easily and come out easily. So not only that, actually in the world, a lot of the things which is stable, they present in hexagon shape. For example, honey bee, honeycomb, is it called? Hive, the honey hive. The shape is in hexagon. Okay, do you notice the highway bridge, the bricks to support the wall is in hexagon shape? Why do they use the hexagon shape? Because hexagon is a shape that they can have the best amount, and the side can support all this pressure even better. Not round, it's hexagon. So therefore, if you cannot see water, actually water they have like invisible energy wave. They can receive messages. Okay, whatever you say to the water, like for example, you bring this VSWEET, you do your cooking. Every drop you do your cooking, if you do some like blessing words, okay, or you do some prayer like Bismillah for this our Muslim friend, or Chinese, you do some prayer, right? So the food tastes better. Why? Because water can bring in messages. Okay, so I would like to share with you. There's an expert, very well-known expert who tested water molecule for 30 years. Okay, his name is Dr. Masaru Emoto from Japan. Okay, and he write a book. Okay? A lot of the translation now. A few books you can refer to. Number one is messages from water. Okay? And the miracle of water, and also healing power of water, okay, and the true power of water. All talk about this hexagon water molecule that he tested, and he do photograph for all kinds of water in the world. Okay, and he noticed that when we give different feedback to the water, they will present in different shape, different hexagon shape. If they present in hexagon, means this water, they have a good message. Okay, I repeat it again. If the water can present in hexagon crystal, okay, the water is receiving a good message. Okay, so for example, they have different kind, like simple hexagon, just with lines, like simple line. They have inclined hexagon. They also have the beautiful hexagon, like the snowflakes. Okay, so these are some of the hexagon water photo. Yeah, it's already proven. You can find the books, okay, and then you can see a lot of different message or music. They can present different shape. All the tap water around the world, they cannot form hexagon shape. Yeah, cannot form hexagon water because number one, they are polluted. They are added with the chlorine, and then the flow is not like the river flow. Yeah? So the energy and the vibration is different. So therefore, how do we change the, we call it bad water to hexagon water, is to say thank you. Yeah, so you saw the cup of water with the thank you label. Not only voice, okay, sometimes we just put the words. They also can send the message to the water. Okay, therefore in this VSWEET, you mentioned about VSWEET. Sweet means happy, right? Just now I told you, when we eat sweet things, you feel happy. So when we say, oh, VSWEET, so you feel happy, the water will also get the happy message. Yeah, they will form a happy hexagon shape. And then maybe you can present this drink or food to your family members, okay? Or when you drink the free or any other drinks, okay, you add with the VSWEET, then you say, oh, thank you, Volten. So this is a kind of positive energy you added into this food and drink itself. Okay, you can search all the hexagon water information in the YouTube. Just type Masaru Emoto, miracle of water, miracle of water. Then you can find all this information, okay, in YouTube. Okay, and actually there are some symptoms if our body is lack of good quality, good messages water. Number one is you feel very thirsty even though you drink a lot of water. Okay, you keep on urine. Okay? And you have the dry skin. When you scratch your skin, you have some flakes, like white color, like that. And you feel always tired, lethargic, and very easily get stressed up. And your sleeping quality also not so good. Maybe some people, they one whole day they only drink cafe, cafe, don't drink water at all. So your urine will become dark color, some like brown color. With brown color urine is very dangerous. You might get this kidney problem. So don't always don't drink water. Drink more water. Now you have VSWEET. Just have 1 cup of plain water. Drop 1 drop of the VSWEET. Let me show you how to take our VSWEET. Okay, so this is 1 cup of water. So before we add VSWEET, just plain one. Okay, so after we take this VSWEET, then you say VSWEET. We have a logo or hand gesture, you know, VSWEET. All do together with VSWEET. Then you smile and happy, right? And then you just open up the cap. Just drip 1 drop enough. 1 drop into this 1 cup of water. See, my cup is even like a Wonder Woman. Okay, 1 drop. 1 drop. Okay. So we just stir a little bit. Okay. Then you can start to drink your water. Simple, right? Then you can enjoy the VSWEET anytime, anywhere you like. Okay? Just a cup of water. You can do it for your family members to try. Not only try, every day they should drink. You make 1 jug, and then you just do 1 drop or 2 drop, and then they drink all whole day long. Oh, tastes so good. Let me try. It's different from normal water. It tastes a little bit sweet, but more easy to swallow, more easy to drink. Then you enjoy the sweet taste, then you drink more, right? So this is to encourage you to drink more water. So we have the lab test showing that our sugar in the VSWEET 100 ml, 10 bottles, don't have any sugar or 0 sugar. Even the calorie in 1 drop also no calorie. So this is the lab test. ND means not detected. Okay. Yeah, we can do it for the cake also. I will guide you for the measurement later. So for this VSWEET, we have already patented the VSWEET name and the logo. And it is also certified by the Kementerian Kesihatan, the Health Ministry of Malaysia. So far this is only launched in Malaysia. Alright. Then this is the conclusion for the VSWEET. It's a natural sweetener. Okay? The first black ginger natural sweetener with special formula. The tagline is sweet without sugar, 0 sugar. Okay? And the 3 main ingredients are nano sweetener, and black ginger extract, and hexagon water. Very suitable for diabetic patients and to replace their sugar in the drink and the food. It tastes sweet without any sugar, and because they have the black ginger contain methoxyflavone lipid inside, so it show antioxidant, high antioxidant, and also anti-inflammatory and antiseptic as well. So because the nano sweetener naturally cannot absorb by our body, so it will just discharge out by the colon, the intestine, and you feel that you go to toilet easily. Okay, so this is a new revolution that we want to bring this new product to the world, because before that, maybe everybody, if you want to eat dessert, you add sugar into your cake, your biscuit, or your drink, your bubble tea. But now, after we have this VSWEET, everybody will start to use 1 drop, 2 drop into their drinks and their food. So it brings a kind of new changes to the world. For example, last time if people use handphone, the handphone with buttons 1, 2, 3, 4 until 9. After iPhone come out with smartphone with the flat screen, right? So everybody scroll with the finger only, right? So this is a kind of revolution. So now VSWEET bring revolution to me, my family, and the world. Okay? So what our agents need to convey the message out is, this is something very high-tech. This is something very modern style of enjoying food. If you cook with sugar, it's already outdated. Can you type for me in the chat? This is a very good introduction for your friend. If you want to do it in the Facebook messages lah, or WhatsApp lah, or you want to do a short video in TikTok lah, and say, if you are taking sugar, if you are cooking with sugar, you're already outdated. Now we have a drop of natural sweetener. One drop can replace your sugar. It tastes sweet without sugar, and is more healthy than sugar. Okay, and so this is a recommendation if you want to do some cookies or cake. One drop of the VSWEET is equivalent to 1 tablespoon, the big spoon, tablespoon of sugar, means 15 gram lah. So if let's say your cake you measure about 150 gram, so it means 10 drop, no? Okay? So you just do the conversion like that. Very simple, right? We cannot divide it into 1.5 drop. So means you can dilute into 1 cup of water or half cup of water, or how many measurement you up to you lah, and then you drop 1 drop and then you just divide it lor. I don't know how, but no need to measure so accurately lah. Yeah, so for a good chef like Chef One like that, they do cooking also, they just agak-agak, right? You do your own testing okay? If you have a very good recipe, to share with us, yeah, to send to the marketing so we can do a book, yeah, for the VSWEET cooking recipe. And you can use this VSWEET for a lot of food. So last 2 weeks we have the VSWEET launching, right? And we did the VSWEET bazaar, a lot of food that we show. You can cook for your satay, because satay a little bit of the gua, the kacang, gua kacang. It tastes sweet, right? So you just add it. Recently, all my cooking, I also just add it with the VSWEET. Sometimes when we cook chicken, or we cook some sweet sour fish, ikan asam manis. So the last part also, normally we will add sugar, right, to make the taste better, right? Now I don't use sugar anymore. I just drop one drop enough, 1 drop into my cooking, so it tastes so good, and you really feel different, the sweet taste, but you feel like it's so balanced, all the flavor, it's different. So if you do some home party now at home, now COVID, so you cannot gather a lot of people, or your own family members, and then you snapshot some photo, and then with the VSWEET, and then show what is your dishes today with VSWEET, then you can post in the social media, right? Like Facebook, like TikTok. So today my recipe with VSWEET is pudding. Number 2. Then today my recipe with VSWEET is cake chocolate. I don't know. Up to you, roti jala, whatever. Can you all type up one kind of food that you can use it for VSWEET? Let's brainstorm. Okay, so I hope to get more of the sharing from you all, the feedback. You can post every day in the social media. One day, one post. So we hope that more people will know about VSWEET, the idea how to cook with VSWEET. So this is about the latest product, the number 7 product of our Volten V series. That is VSWEET. So this is amazing product. So among all, even though it's so small, but it's so powerful. And number 2 is so easily can penetrate to the market, because it can use for very long time. One bottle contains more than 200 drops. Let's say one day you use 3 times, you can use more than 3 months. Up to you lah. Actually, you can. What is my idea is, you can use it every time you take your VR4 capsule, because when we take capsule, the water so plain, right? We don't like to swallow. So now before you prepare your VR4 intake, so you just prepare the water with VSWEET, 1 big cup. Then you take your VR4 capsule. Normally you take 3 capsules. Now you take 5 because COVID-19, right? 1 shot 5, and then you drink with your VSWEET water. Then the absorption is better for your digestive system, because when you feel happy, the absorption of the nutrient increase. And I think a lot of people still do not yet subscribe our YouTube channel. Do you know that we have a lot of new uploaded video in our Volten International YouTube channel. Okay, please now go to search and subscribe our Volten International YouTube. Yeah, we have the VSWEET video in 3 languages: in English, in Bahasa, in Mandarin Chinese. And if you want to upload the same video we send to you, created by a company, it's better and more polite that you ask permission first before you want to upload into your own YouTube, because every video you have copyright in YouTube. If let's say next time we do some changes or modification, let's say our logo change, our branding change, we cannot allow this old video to broadcast anymore in the YouTube. So we cannot control anymore. It's okay, you want to post, but if let's say we know you, next time I ask you to hide it if I know you. But let's say next time we cannot contact you anymore, it's very hard. So especially for YouTube, please get the permission from the company first before you want to post the same company video in your YouTube channel. Or else you can create your own video. You can like modeling our video, yeah, then you can do your own video. It's very simple. I will teach it in our Volten influencer training coming soon. This month we have 2 influencer training. Anybody here attended our VIT Volten influencer training last month, end of the June? This month we have influencer training also. Take note, not yet announced. The first one is on 17th of July, Saturday morning. I will teach about how to become a health influencer. For example, everybody like cooking, right? How do you do the cooking session, live cooking session in your Facebook, or you want to live it into your YouTube, or you want to record the video and then post in your TikTok. This time we will teach about TikTok, okay? And then for business partner, if you do the Volten influencer training for business influencer on 31st of July, Saturday morning. So Mr. Balan will teach you, very professional one, how to present as a business influencer. All right, who want to join? Give me a lot of VIT training. Okay. Also for those who not yet follow our Volten page and Volten Nutrition, do go and follow and check our Volten page Facebook every single day, because every day we will have different notice, different announcement. Like for example, today the promo, if we don't blast out or you miss the messages in the WhatsApp, you don't know about the promo, right? Every day, for every agent, your job is first thing go to Volten page to check all the messages. One time in the morning, one time in the evening. Like how you take the VR4. Okay, once you take the product, go and check the Volten page. Okay, they have different type of promo announcement. Tomorrow we will have the not tomorrow, next week. Next week we have Facebook Live, how to do the cooking live in Facebook in Volten page. So don't miss it. What is the idea how to cook with VSWEET, okay? And coming soon we will have other channels also. So thank you very much for today, for your time to follow us for this special VSWEET Zoom training. I hope that this VSWEET can change your health, especially now we are all locked down at home, and a lot of people they need our products. They need the VSWEET, they need the our VR4 capsule, they need our liquid. If let's say maybe I will choose only one question for you to answer, right? Okay, the last one lah. VR4 and VSWEET, will it affect the blood sugar? No, just now I already explained. It's suitable for diabetic patient. Okay, so diabetic patient, low blood also can take, because actually blood sugar is not related to the things that you eat. The blood sugar is related to your red blood cell. Okay, for example, low blood sugar is related to those who sleep late. Your body blood flow is not good. Yeah, so no worry. Okay? Everybody, no matter your high sugar level or low sugar level, also you can take VSWEET. Okay, it's even better. Okay, so thank you very much for your participation. We hope to see you again in the next Zoom training. Okay, thank you and good night.